When you hear the word law, your mind likely jumps to a courtroom. You see strict judges, heavy gavels, and a system built primarily to punish those who break the rules. But imagine a community operating without any shared standards. Without these rules, stability disappears, and the most vulnerable people are left with no protection against exploitation or neglect. This is where Perkhidmatan Sosial, or social services, becomes essential. These workers are guided by a philosophy of humanity, focusing on maintaining peace and safety within the community. Compassion is a necessary starting point, but it cannot fix systemic issues alone. To create lasting change, social workers need more than good intentions. They need a system that can be enforced. The law provides that structure. It establishes the rules for managing how we interact with one another, creating the environment where keadilan, or justice, can actually be achieved. Academic definitions, such as the one from Anwarul Yaqin, describe the law as a collection of standardized principles designed to manage human behavior. Scholars Holland and Webb point out that these rules guide our day-to-day lives. They shape everything from the simple purchases we make in a shop to our complex relationship with the state. In the context of social services, this broad definition translates into a set of rules that provides 3 specific protections for the community. First, the law ensures the protection of hak individual, or individual rights. Second, it creates a way to balance those personal needs against hak Masyarakat, the rights of the broader community. And third, it provides a formalized way to resolve disputes and conflicts. These 3 guarantees provide the practical standards social workers rely on when navigating complex and emotional community disputes. On the ground, the law is what defines the power and the duties of a social worker when they intervene in a crisis. It sets clear boundaries. The law dictates what actions are mandatory, where a worker should use their own budi bicara, or discretion, and which actions are strictly prohibited. When workers face ethical gray areas, the legal framework acts as a filter. It ensures that decisions are objective, fair, and ultimately supported by the court system. Looking at the bigger picture, these rules help achieve social integration and maintain keamanan sosial, or social control. Through enforcement and socialization, the law helps maintain a shared sense of morality. It ensures that the distinction between justice and injustice remains consistent for the next generation. Beyond just legal theory, the law enables the direct, tangible provision of basic necessities to those in need. It is the specific legal mechanism that mandates and funds education, healthcare, and welfare programs for the most vulnerable members of society. In Malaysia, this is evident in the way specific social service agencies are governed by distinct legal acts, or akta. These Malaysian acts grant agencies the legal authority they need to intervene and provide support to the public. A stable society is the result of these formal, enforced rules. They provide the legal hour social services need to transform human rights philosophies into actual support for the community.